What's good, everybody? Welcome to this episode of the Nonsensical Knowledge Podcast, episode number 56. First and foremost, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, give us a share. Make sure you leave a comment. We'll throw them up on the screen. We love to hear you guys interact and tap in and give us your ideas. Next thing is make sure you stop into Flipper's Barbershop to support our toy drive. It is to benefit the Rourke Center this year, and we really could use all the help we can get. December 19th is our cutoff date, and we're making the final push to get these toys donated. Irv, what's good, bro?
What's up, brother? Another night, another stream.
I know, man. Listen, we're having fun. We're having some fun, man. There's tons of information. The conspiracies are running wild, as we know, especially in regards to Luigi and this legendary tale of this dude.
Yeah, man, it's developing fast. A lot of info, a lot of people talking about it. People that know him, roommates, hit up a couple family members, and the plot's getting thick.
It really is. And as more and more information comes out, it almost seems even less likely to believe, right? Because this kid had what most would love as a life. He was, super successful in his studies, super successful in his personal life. And from what I understand is he comes from money as well. So top of the top, what is it? Creme de la creme. He is the guy at Penn University. And next thing you know, he takes this weird dark turn into being a murderer, and nobody knew it ever. Not a single person.
No. There's reports that he shied away from his wealth and kind of got farther and farther away from his wealth. I mean, there's just a shit ton of stories coming out right now, but the conspiracies are flying heavy.
Well, right. And I think what a lot of people don't know, they're going to make up. But what we do know is that this guy was pretty plugged in, man. Like between his family owning that Lorien Health Services and the United Healthcare buying up all them end of life care service. There's like a lot of motives to go with here, right? Like this, it seems like all of them could hold some sort of weight in a sense.
Yeah, it really does, because United Healthcare had a breach recently this year. 100 million of their customers' data was leaked, and I found out that Thompson was going to speak at an investor meeting, and they're still trying to find out. They're thinking, did he hack their system and find out internally what where the CEO was going to be? Did he have connections in there to find out? Because it wasn't publicized.
So the thing he was attending wasn't publicized.
No, it was for private investors. So
right,
probably money cats. Like, did his somebody in his family say, "Yo, we're going down to this"?
Well, what's kind of weird too is considering the timing. Like you're on your way to a board meeting with investors, right? The money cats, but then you sell off 120 million in stocks or something like that.
15 million.
Was it 15 million in stocks?
Yeah.
Didn't tell anybody that the investigation was going on. And next thing you know, you're shot before you even make that meeting. Was this the meeting he tells these investors that he blew it, he dropped the bag? You know what I mean? Like, everybody's under investigation.
They really said he was going to do some. He was really going to testify about insider trading.
So you think he was going to testify to the board, or do you think he was going to tell in the investigation?
The feds.
Okay. Well, this isn't the first time, as we know, that United Healthcare people have been accused of insider trading. And it's interesting because this is a health insurance company. This isn't like some, I guess a super stock in a sense,
Yeah, no, it's so it was high end people coming to this event for sure. So the question is, how did he know?
That's well, and for everybody that's tapping in, see 15 of you guys out there, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It is interesting to see how did he know that that guy was there, because we said it from the beginning, this takes a lot of execution, right? This isn't just something you say one day or you wake up and you're like, all right, today's the day. No, you gotta plan this. You have to say, okay, well, I have to, depending on where he was, because now they're saying that he was living in Honolulu until 2022, 2023 or something like that. Then dipped, disappeared for a bit. And next thing you know, he's gunning down the CEO of United Healthcare. I feel like he had to have access to this information. And it's interesting with the video he dropped. What does he have? Did he he's a computer scientist. Did he hack their system?
Did he hack their system?
And it's only tomorrow, and depending on the information, we'll be back at it again if you guys want to tap in. But allegedly, can you pull that video up again, Irv, just so everybody can check it out? This is a video that Luigi Mangione or Mangione, however they pronounce it, posted as he was getting arrested. And as we've theorized, it's almost like a kill switch. So homie had to set in motion what he knew. And sure, he had the manifesto on him, but he was on the laptop when the cops got him. So I see if he's right. Okay, run that.
$60. So it's 1 minute, right? First one.
Yep.
If you see this, I'm already under arrest.
I wonder what the current numbers are on that thing, because it looks like he posted it on X, right?
X, yeah. Actually, no, YouTube. The page on YouTube.
Gotta get them likes.
Oh yeah, his let's see.
So this is a clock counting down from 60 seconds, and Luigi Mangione released this as he was being arrested. And to me, this is giving off kill switch vibes. Like, so this is like,
what was this time on the second clock?
Let's run it back. I think it was only 5, right? It was a count of 5.
See that.
Yeah, just run it all the way back. Yeah. Okay. We'll play it one more time.
We got people coming in too.
Right. We're just getting started. So 5 seconds and then a 6.
First one. So the first one was 5 seconds.
And now if everybody pays attention, what is it? December 11th, like kind of flashes up in this, right?
Yeah, at the end of the video.
Shout out to everybody out there. We see you guys. 32 people, 27 on X. Shout out, guys. 2 people on YouTube, 2 people on Facebook, and we got 1 on Twitch. Shout out to our lone watcher on Twitch. Make sure you share us. Thanks for tapping in. We appreciate you. If you guys leave a comment, we can throw it up on the screen. We are open to everyone's thoughts, theories, opinions. Make sure you let us know.
It's our first time streaming on Twitch.
Yes, sir. And soon we'll be on Rumble as well. If there's anybody on Rumble out there, listen, here's our issue. All right, here we go. 0. Clock is at 0. So the truth.
Then it's on the bottom right.
December 11th flashes. Bro, I just got the chills. I just got the chills.
All is scheduled. Look at that. So it goes
So that's it though, right? It's just
yeah, it gets to 0 and then soon bottom right. December 11th. All is scheduled. Be patient. Bye for now.
So either, like you said last episode, it could be everything or it could be nothing, right? So we'll just keep an open mind here, but we're a conspiracy podcast. so we're gonna dive into this. But what do you think he could have? Do you think as a computer scientist that he could possibly have hacked into their website or hacked into their data and exposed them?
I think so. I mean, he had the back surgery. His roommate in Hawaii said he couldn't even have sex at all. So
right. And we have do we have a picture of his injury?
Yeah, we got to
put
spinal fusion.
Yeah, because there was an article as well stating that he was living in Honolulu and Surfside or something like that, and he was having a hard time in his sex life, and he couldn't even go surf because his back was affected. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of interesting. Either these are all a lot of coincidences, like that he worked for them, his family was connected, and he broke his back. Like there's a lot of things going on here. It's like a lot of motives. Is this the perfect storm of motives?
No, man. I heard that some of them about his grandmother possibly being sick too. I want to see if that's a possibility.
Yeah, because one thing we got to be careful of is the internet loves to run with whatever they can. So coming by accurate information has been tough, but it's ever evolving.
Yeah. Yeah, you can only be. All right, got it.
We're up to 46 people in here. Thank you guys. Shout out to you guys. Where are you guys tapping in from? Hit us in the comments.
Yeah, spine was stapled. Oh yeah, he wasn't doing nothing with that.
What, dude? And that's like in the worst spot. That's like your lower back, like where you sit down.
Yeah.
Right.
Sit down, sleep, play basketball.
Like, do we know how it happened?
Not.
There's information obviously out that it happened, but like, how did his back get broken?
What exactly? Yeah.
But still, it's still so odd, man, because even now, after he's going to court and shit, he's still screaming shit out at the crowd. Like, it just doesn't strike me as like I said, either it was the perfect wave of motives to just crash into one guy. I don't know. It just seems Seems crazy, man, especially him knowing where he was, the exact time. Allegedly, there was reports as well as that Brian Thompson was moving with security at one point.
Yeah, because his wife said that there was some known threats.
Right. But that's what
There
I'm
was
saying. So,
threats on us. Yeah.
what are the odds he's not with his security detail?
Where are they?
Right. So, it's oddly convenient that this guy's security detail of all times when this dude's pulling up to shoot him at the perfect time. Like that's kind of sketch to me as well. I don't know, man. I feel like he could be kind of like one of them. Maybe they activated him. It just seems so
Yeah.
perfect.
It's just too perfect, right? You're
It's from the
you're
onset, bro.
I mean, these things are huge. No, I just all I see is he just suffered from back pain.
Well, yeah, I can see why. Um, that's just it looks crazy. It definitely looks crazy. And then again, I don't think it's funny because like they're using that delay, deny, depose
Mm.
almost as like a they're not connecting it to the book at all. They're just saying that they're like popular phrases amongst the insurance industry situation, you know. Um, but this dude did his research. This had to be planned for a minute. If this is real, I'm not saying it ain't real, but them planting money on him already, the monopoly money. There's a bunch of
The
different.
farm, the foreign money.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you just now all of a sudden he's saying he's disputing that. Like, all right, look, dude, you got me with the blammy, you got me with the silencer, you got me with the manifesto. Why do I gotta lie about the money? And why would they
Hmm.
plan it?
Yeah, his attorney spoke today. He was not happy about that at all. Let's see. So what was that book about? That healthcare to deny
All right, so if you want to pull
depose.
it up,
Yeah.
it's called. We'll get an overview real fast. It's called Delay, Deny, Defend by John. I got his name here somewhere. By John Fenneman or something like that.
Fine
He's a
man.
yeah, there you go. Rutgers law
All right,
professor.
gotcha.
Yeah,
So this is basically what the inscription on the shell casings were referencing. I'll get that bigger for you.
yes, sir. Nice. That Zoom skill. So, delay, deny, defend is a critical exploration of the property and casualty insurance industry, examining how its practices affect policyholders. Feynman, a law professor specializing in consumer rights and insurance law, argues that the industry prioritizes profits over policyholder needs, often using tactics like denying or delaying or denying legitimate claims to bolster financial performance. The book attributes these practices to changes in the industry structures and goals driven by the pursuit of investment income and cost cutting measures. Feynman writes on the inner workings of major insurers, including State Farm and Allstate, and highlights real world cases such as Hensley versus Shelter Mutual Insurance to illustrate the impact of these practices on consumers. He discusses the strategies insurers use to manage claims, including the use of computer algorithms and legal maneuvers, and critiques their potential to erode trust in the industry. Now, what's convenient about that as well is that this guy Brian Thompson was allegedly using an algorithm to deny patients that had like something like a 90. I could be misquoting this, but something like a 90% deny rate or some shit like that. So essentially, this book goes into how they delay, deny, and then they'll litigate it in court. And they make it almost impossible for these people to get this coverage because, hey, we're this $1 billion company. We'll litigate it. You'll give up before you get a settlement out of us.
Yeah.
You know. So, but it's a deep dive into what these practices are. And Luigi had delay, deny, depose. Irv, can you bring me up a definition on the word depose, please?
Gotcha.
Because it's interesting with what the definition really is to how this applies to this particular CEO and his position, and I guess you could say in society in a sense. But shout out, we're up to 69 people. We see you guys. Make sure you leave a comment. We want to hear what you guys got to say. We got 3 on Facebook now, 2 on the Tube, 1 on Twitch. Shout out to you guys. We appreciate you. So yeah, delay, deny, or right? Delay, deny. Right, delay, deny, depose is what he had, I believe. All right, so actually it's going to be depose, DEPO. That's dispose. Perfect. So go ahead, zoom right in on that first one. Delay, deny, depose. Now, if we're looking at depose, to remove from a throne or other high position, that is essentially what Luigi Mangione did to Brian Thompson as the CEO of United Healthcare. Right? So,
yeah,
interesting.
Him from the top position.
Yep. So, to me, there's a bigger connection there than the feds are letting on to. You know, and then you couple that with Ted Kaczynski's manifesto. This dude idolized the Unabomber, allegedly.
Fucking Ted.
Yeah, his case is interesting too. Huggies.
Your damn ads. Ain't nobody trying to change. You might be. I'm not trying to change no diapers tonight, but
right. We're up to 74 people. What up, everyone? Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button.
What's up?
We appreciate you guys. We're gaining some numbers here.
Make sure you share, invite a friend, hang out, for real, share your thoughts on the craziness. Yeah, I found that article on the faulty AI, the lawsuit against United Health that you mentioned.
Okay, so United Health uses faulty AI to deny elderly patients medical necessary coverage, lawsuit claims. The family of 2 now deceased former beneficiaries of United Health have filed a lawsuit against the healthcare giant, alleging it knowingly used a faulty artificial intelligence algorithm to deny elderly patients coverage for extended care deemed necessary by their doctors. Now, that's kind of wild too, because they're denying elderly patients coverage, but then they're also buying up all of the end of life care facilities. Isn't that convenient?
It's just, yeah, it's not fair. It's not a fair level playing field. You're buying into care. You're denying seniors, allegedly denying seniors care, and you're the eighth largest company in the country, actually in the world. Only companies that are bigger is Walmart and Apple. So, um, and the manifesto mentioned, we're like number 42 in the world on life expectancy, but we spend all this money and on healthcare, and these guys are just getting fatter and richer and more money. And uh, Governor Shapiro of Pennsylvania had comments about people celebrating Luigi for what he did. He's really upset about it.
Which we've
But it's a
talked
good
about.
time. Yeah, it's a good time to talk about healthcare and see what's really going on. I know, like, everybody's into the case, but like, why is that? Why are we number 42 in life expectancy, but spend the most money? Um, why are people getting denied
Why are people getting denied coverage?
life-saving coverage? Like, I need a transplant, or I need a
Oh,
heart, and you got it. And they're denying people, and people are dying.
yeah, and while they rake in profits, and when we sit there and we weigh out the cost of lives as opposed to dollars in someone's pocket, you're gonna listen. The next, in my opinion, the next Luigi Mangione is already on his shit. You know what I mean? Because
Already.
again, you radicalize these people when you say, no, guess what, bro? We're not going to give you insurance. We're not going to cover you. We're not going to cover your back injury. And then guess what? We're going to turbocharge you some opiates. And now, who's to say if the homeboy was actually addicted or anything like that? But again,
Pain, his back.
right.
You know what I mean? Most likely, he was trying to get something for his back. If he couldn't have sex, he couldn't. He couldn't surf. He couldn't do anything. But he
Right.
rode the bus allegedly for hours. So
I mean, again, bro, if that's what your mission is and you already know what time it is, like I don't think there was anything stopping that dude once his heart was set on it. You don't go through all that.
no.
And to me, like I said, if he hit the kill switch, there's got to be something bigger in the release that's supposed to happen tomorrow. And what that could be is anyone's guess. But if he really has some real information, bro, we might see some shit fly.
Computer science. They're probably scared about that. They're probably trying to shake him down. Like, what are you releasing tomorrow? What do you got? What do you he was pretty angry today.
Well, yeah, of course. He's like, see if you can find what he shouted outside, because it was something in regards to like the intelligence of the American people.
Oh, yep, yep. So
I don't know if there's a video, but I saw a headline about it, and he had yelled something, but it was cut off, so it didn't make a lot of sense. But we're up to 79 people. What's good, everybody? Make sure you leave us a comment.
thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out.
80 people. Yes, sir. And we want to know everyone's thoughts too, man. If you guys can leave us a comment, We'll throw it up on the screen and then we'll get through it together, man. We want to know all the theories, all the opinions. We really can't honestly trust all the information that's coming out. So
No.
I feel like the feds got to him already. The feds, like you said, shaking them down. Where's the manifesto? Why didn't you release that manifesto yet?
I don't have any. I see it. It's not. I don't know. It's just some random people like, yo, I got the manifesto. But I mean,
Yeah,
with AI now, you don't know.
I
mean,
you're gonna have a bunch of fake manifestos.
Yeah, like, yo, I found it. Like, nah, you didn't.
Oh, let's see. Somebody tapping in. What's good? Yeah. Yeah, look at your man Cam.
What up, Cam? Yo, why cats always got jokes? much love though, Cam.
Thanks for tapping in, bro.
That shit is shiny though. I'm shining, son.
Listen, man, I got this. You want that shit really to shine? I get that. Give you that other ring light. I look at the episodes in the studio, man, and that's how it was for me. I look like Powder. I look like the movie Powder.
My boy Powder.
Cam tapping in again. He said, "Nah, Irv, you my guy. Don't fret."
I already know, bro. All love, all love.
These kids, man, these youngsters on the come up.
Yo, that makes your job easier too, Cam. My shit, I'd be like, yo, take it off the sides, bro. Just take it off the sides. Yo, make sure you go see Cam too up in Flipper's Barbershop. Get fresh.
Troy, New York, 97 Congress Street.
Yeah.
Make sure you drop a toy as well.
Drop
84
a toy
people.
off too.
What's good?
Shit, mail a toy if you're watching from somewhere else.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely helps out. We do this every year. It's one of our biggest times of year. And we really do like to see how this impacts our community. And we can't do without all you guys. So thanks for tapping in. So now, did you find that quote where like he said whatever he said on his way out of the courthouse or into the courthouse? Or
I think he was going in. Oh, he's trying to stay in PA.
Yeah, he's trying to fight the extradition.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, because it was interesting. It was something to the extent of like something about the ignorance of the American people, or and not say, I don't think he was saying it in a way that
he was basically saying they're taking advantage of us. They're taking advantage of the American people.
This is it, huh?
Let me see if I can put.
We're almost up to 90 people. What up, everyone? Tap in. Where you guys from? We're from the upstate New York area. We got 81 people tapping in on X. We got 4 people on the Tube, 3 people on Facebook, and 1 still holding us down on Twitch. What up? Listen, bro, I'm always cheesy. Stop it. Look, stop it. Always cheesy. When you got a pretty smile, man, you got to cheese.
Yeah. Cammy loves this shit, That's just like his playground.
It is too.
All right, let's get this video going.
Let's do it. Of the intelligence.
I'll run that back.
See if we can you turn it up at all?
Let's see.
Might be it.
It might be it.
Yeah, that's cool. Like you can kind of hear him say you're insulting the intelligence of the American people, but I don't know what before that.
It's clearly unjust.
So he's go ahead, yeah, run it again. Run that again. One more time. They just leave the gun, like the chick handling the dude. Like,
did they?
Yeah, look.
See that?
Like, watch. They're all watching the cameras. Look at these guys.
Tough guys. Oh yeah, they did have the chick on them.
Like, hey, you want to get her some help, bro?
Wow. Yo.
Yeah, bro. So,
dude standing there.
So, what do you think he's saying?
I think he's saying about the system, man. I think he's saying about them planting shit on him. I mean, bro, we've all seen them, man.
Well, what's wild about it is it's like, I think he's yelling like, yo, this is unjust. It's clearly unjust. You're insulting the intelligence of the American people. Like he's riding his patriot. Yo, he's riding this train, bro. Do you think a jury actually convicts this dude? There's no way that you can have an impartial jury.
No, everybody knows about it, bro. Everybody knows about it. Everybody does, though.
So how do you have an impartial jury?
You really don't. You can't. You can't. Where would they move it to? They'd have to move it somewhere.
Where? Hold on. It would have to be somewhere, Alaska, bro. It would have to be somewhere so ridiculous for it to be impartial. Do you think a jury, with the way that people are, right, with the way like society has handled this situation, do you think a jury of his peers, 12 people with a couple alternates, actually convict him?
Not if there's chicks on that shit.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
Listen, they love the bad boys, bro.
Yeah. They loving him, bro. They're like, it's such a shame. Such a good looking guy. I'm like, what?
You know how much mail he's probably gonna get?
Yeah, they're already putting up potential actors who could play him in the movie and shit. It's like we're watching some real time. Already. This is like some pop culture shit that's gonna be huge. It is huge.
Joey Murphy, what up, Brody? Who we talking about? We're talking about the guy that shot the other guy that got caught and is now there's some fuckery with the feds. But yeah, Joe, we're talking about Luigi Mangione. Is that how you say it? Is it Mangione or Mangione? Whatever.
Yeah, who? Yeah.
But again, I just don't see a jury like having the. I don't know if you get the right. I don't know if you get a fair trial, bro.
You really can't. There's no way.
And then think about the money being pushed back. Like United Healthcare says, no, this guy's got to fry. We got to get this dude.
His Plus, he's just gonna be dropping truth bombs in his trial. You know what I mean? His trial will be a fucking spectacle.
You think they kill him? Ooh. That's a big, yeah, right, bro. What do you? Because again, you're talking about a conglomerate here. You're talking billions of dollars. If homie has any real evidence, he already hit the kill switch, as we saw in the video earlier. Unhonest Cam tapped in and said he needs Obamacare. Now he's cooked. I'm not sure Obamacare would apply to this situation, but he is cooked.
His back.
Yo, for real though, like that shit's crazy. Let's throw that up one more time. Throw his back up if you still. I don't know if he still got it up there or not.
Yeah,
but because again, let us know in the comments, man. You guys think this dude was hurt and got denied, or do you think he's fighting for the people? We got 92 people tapping in. Let's see what we got here. 83 on X, 4 on YouTube, 5 on Facebook, and 1 still holding us down on Twitch.
Get us up. Right, let's get up to 100.
Hit that like button. So this is Luigi Mangione's back, and it was really bad. I know we went over it one other time, but at the same time, A swerving. Let's see, Tokyo, London. Who we got? My bad. You do it. You throw it up. Go ahead. We're hitting the button at the same time.
That's crazy.
So it says A swerving. We got the same headset. Much love. Tokyo, London.
What's up? Legendary.
Is there? So again, this is Homeboy's back. Maybe a possible motive as to why he was motivated to make something like this happen. Unhonest Cam says he thinks most definitely him or his family got denied care in some way. It's a possible motive, man. We don't know because again, the manifesto hasn't been released yet, and I guess unless we take that at face value and the feds didn't edit it or some dumb shit, that's going to be his motive. His motive is going to be in the manifesto. And
find that manifesto. See if it's out.
It could be. Just not sure that
it's like which one do you trust?
Yeah, it's tough, man, because again, like they say a rookie officer arrested him too. So it's like if you don't think like yeah, bro, it was like a rookie that pulled up on him. So, and I'm not saying that means anything in particular, but again, to me, it's like, yo, let's run that. We're gonna write the report. Listen here, Rook, you did a great job. You caught him. Excellent work. You might be in line for a promotion, but let us handle the
rookie gravel.
Let us handle the paperwork, and that's how you end up with.
So, a reporter, Ken Klippenstein, released it, and appears to be official as official was. We don't know who wrote it or if he wrote it, but this is what it is. We'll take a look at it.
This is allegedly the manifesto?
Yes.
Oh,
definitely.
Okay.
Let's see.
Luigi's Manifesto. You want to read it or you want me to?
You, bro.
All right.
So this is
Let's see
from
here. So this says, I've obtained a copy of suspected killer Luigi Mangione's manifesto, the real one, not the forgery circulating online. Major media outlets are also in possession of the document but have refused to publish it and not even articulated a reason why. My queries to the New York Times, the Washington Post, the CNN, NBC to explain their rationale for withholding the manifesto while gladly quoting from it selectively have not been answered. We kind of know why, because they're not trying to push this guy's motive. I'll have more to say on this later on how unhealthy the media's drift away from public disclosure is.
My bad. I'll get that back up.
Yeah, that's cool. Do your thing, bro. So, and it makes sense why these big places wouldn't, like, these guys got, they got ties to all these United Healthcares and the big places. The New York Times ain't gonna push that.
No.
All righty. Allegedly, in Luigi's words, to the feds, I'll keep this short because I do respect what you do for our country. To save you a lengthy investigation, I state plainly that I wasn't working with anyone. This was fairly trivial, some elementary social engineering, basic CAD, a lot of patience. The spiral notebook, if present, has some straggling notes and to-do lists that illuminate the gist of it. My tech is pretty locked down because I work in engineering, so probably not much info there. I do apologize for any strife of traumas, but it had to be done. Frankly, these parasites simply had it coming. A reminder, the US has the number one most expensive healthcare system in the world, yet we rank roughly number 42 in life expectancy. United is the indecipherable largest company in the US by market cap, behind only Apple, Google, and Walmart. It has grown and grown, but as our life expectancy, I'm assuming that's but has our life expectancy.
Yeah.
No, the reality is these indecipherable, which is probably a parasite or not some good term. No, the reality is these have simply gotten too powerful and they continue to abuse our country for immense profit because the American public has allowed them to get away with it. Obviously, the problem is more complex, but I do not have space, and frankly, I do not pretend to be the most qualified person to lay out the full argument. Let's scroll down on that a little bit.
Gotcha.
We're up to 95 people. What up, everybody? We're pushing that 100.
About to get there. Lost the shit.
Is it not large? Unhonest Cam, is it not large enough for you? You guys got Braille script? I can't read. You can hear though. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so yeah, we got to scroll down just a hair, or however long it is.
Yeah, I got you. I just lost all my damn web pages.
Joey Murphy, rock on, bro. Thanks for tapping in.
So where'd you leave off?
I left off with
them to get away
so you're
with it.
You're good right there.
Okay.
I do not have space, and frankly, I do not pretend to be the most qualified person to lay out the full argument. But many have illuminated the corruption and greed, in parentheses, example given, Rosenthal, Moore, decades ago, and the problems simply remain. It is not an issue of awareness at this point, but clearly power games at play. Evidently, I am the first to face it with such brutal honesty. So that is allegedly in the words of Luigi Mangione, who whacked out the CEO. So I guess Rosenthal and Moore is intriguing. We'll have to jump into that. But at the same time, like, I don't know, unless there's really some disclosure to like tomorrow, then it sounds to me like he was just over it.
Just had enough.
But again, what like it takes so like you got to be, and don't get it twisted, man. There's radical people out there, but this is pretty radical.
Yeah.
Joey Murphy, did his parents confirm the handwriting? Believe it or not, his family issued a statement and said they were praying for Brian Thompson.
Did they?
Yeah, look it up. Yeah, grab that article real quick. His brother was running for office, so or excuse me, let me not butcher that. I don't know which family member it was, but one of his family members were running for office in Maryland or something like that and postponed a political fundraiser because of homeboy getting arrested. Right. So let me see. Did you find it, or it should be his parents' statement? I think it might have been in the live updates I saw earlier.
I got it. Family statement.
95 people with us. All right. Statement from Mangione family regarding Luigi Mangione. Unfortunately, we cannot comment on news reports regarding Luigi Mangione. We only know what we have read in the media. Our family is shocked and devastated by Luigi's arrest. We offer our prayers to the family of Brian Thompson, and we ask people to pray for all involved. We are devastated by this news, the Mangione family. So now look up his I think it's Nico or Nino. It might be Nino. Nino Mangione, I think. I think his name might be Nino, but he was like running for office or something like that. This dude was a part of a prominent family, bro.
Yeah, American politician. Pull up his wiki.
Watch, I bet you somebody already added it to say he was related to this dude. How much you want to bet? I'm taking bets right now. Unofficially.
Related.
Unofficially, we're not gambling.
Let's see. I get that.
So we got Nico, or was it Nino or Nico?
Nino. His real name is Antonio. Nino. Fucking gangster. What is he?
All right, so yeah, so let's see here.
Let me get this shit off.
Yo, wikis, it seems like they're hurting, bro. They are heavy with that donate. And just so I'm trying to figure out, I can't remember how his relation is, if he's a cousin, a brother, or an uncle. Can't remember. Crime. Nope. That's what he ran on.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they didn't update it yet.
Mangione is cousins with Luigi.
Oh, there it is.
Let me see.
Yeah, go ahead, read that shit.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's already on there. You won the bet. Pay up.
Right? Chub up. So this dude allegedly had like canceled his political fundraiser over that shit. So like again, this is what makes it interesting though. Is this dude, his family was in the same healthcare system. Like I don't want to say insurance in a sense, but there's so many motives, bro.
It's just far and wide, man. It's it's similar to, it's like they're just overloading the narrative,
So now, with you saying that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna shift away from Luigi a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think the Luigi thing is a distraction from what's actually happening right now in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and New York City? And for anybody that doesn't know, if this is your first time with us, we just spoke about it our last episode, but there have been unidentified aerial phenomena, drones, whatever you want to call them, flying over New Jersey with impunity for about 2 weeks now. Right, Irv? So what's going on there?
Yes.
What's
So they had a House hearing today to get to the bottom of it. FBI, Homeland Security, state police, local police, Pentagon, DOD, all of the alphabet boys have no clue what this is, allegedly. And residents, the mayors, the governor said he's got a video. There's cops who took videos. So it's widespread. This is widespread and it's undeniable. And they had the House hearing today to get to the bottom of it, to get some answers from the Defense Department. We live streamed it today. You could go back. It's on our YouTube, Facebook, and X. Check it out if you want. But we have a few clips of the hearing, short clips, so we won't bore you.
Yeah. and really what came out of that hearing was not a lot. So these people still had no idea. I guess to me, I got the vibe that it was more of trying to push this. All right, here we go. Perfect.
Local partners is what we generally do. Enlist the help of the interagency, enlist the help of the public. There's a tip line there, that 1-800-CALL FBI, tips.fbi, for information from the public that could help us resolve this. It is concerning.
Is the public at risk? Is public safety at risk? Are we concerned that there are nefarious intentions that could cause either national security or a public safety incident that would put Americans at risk?
There's nothing that is known that would lead me to say that, but we just don't know, and that's the concerning part.
All right, so that's the end of that clip.
Just the end of that one. One more queued up.
So in that one, they're just saying that they have no idea what this shit is.
We got absolutely no idea.
And imagine this
in Ocean County with the sheriff. He has been working it every single night. He's got his own tethered drones chronicling. One of his officers 2 nights ago saw 50 drones come in off the ocean right there. So we thought maybe they'll replicate it. They didn't, but we thought it was a possibility. Then last night we had a number of other people there, including a commanding officer from the Coast Guard, who said that one of their 47-foot motor lifeboats was followed by between 12 and 30 of these drones as they went through the water, followed right behind them.
That's bananas. So yeah, so we have another comment from Joey Murphy. Any footage, Joey? You know we gotta Google some footage of these drones, bro. Of course we gotta check out. We'll find some footage, but yeah, this is a hearing that happened today that wasn't really even talked about, right? Like this one wasn't pushed. This one wasn't like all over the news, House Oversight Committee. But imagine these things flying through our airspace after 9/11, bro. What?
Yeah, they're over. They've been over military bases, nuclear plants, Trump's golf course. Trump bought a house recently in Jersey. They've been over his house. Just everywhere.
Yeah, man. And what was it? They just followed up a Coast Guard, like a Coast Guard ship or some shit. They see what we got.
Maybe jets. I don't know what those are. It's gotta be jets or planes or something, Mia.
Maybe it's a jet. It looks like a triangle. But probably it's a line. Three lines. Because I see three dots.
What?
I saw a moth.
Why did Mom get scared?
Because I saw a moth. Did you see a moth, Mom?
So for anybody that might just be listening, this is a triangle-shaped craft.
Yeah.
It's just three. To me, it looks like three lights. One is gone now. Either they're three orbs in like perfect position, or that's one craft or a series of crafts.
So there's so the drones have been morphing in between orbs. So some people take a picture with their camera, it's an orb, but then there's also these plane looking drones. Lights go out, they shift out, they make crazy turns. And there's a video of one of those. But if you notice the lights on it, it's not standard airplane lights.
Yeah, that's weird.
An airplane.
And these things are flying right above people's houses, like 100 feet, super slow. Yeah,
Joey Murphy, Trump called for backup from beyond the Arctic wall. Shit's wild. Never know, man.
Nah, real shit, bro. I've been like on that more and more that he's time traveling, dude.
Who, Trump?
Really? Yeah, man.
I haven't heard that one. What do you mean? Is it a theory that Trump is a time traveler?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shut up. Come on. Now we gotta get into it. Tell me.
There's this book from back in the day about him. I gotta pull this.
Oh, it's like Little Baron or something, right? It has something to do with
Baron. Yes. So it's all reversed. And
then his son is Baron.
His son's Baron, last president. But especially with Trump's uncle collected all of Nikola Tesla's stuff. So he was working on some shit. And it's just been it's a little weird, bro.
Imagine that. Yeah, man.
Like he rewinds time a little bit. We don't see it. Turns his ear like
that is kind of crazy.
That's weird, right?
Well, it is weird because I feel like our reality has been like the most wildest, outlandish shit. Like from like when we were younger, bro, to now, it's like it's the complete opposite. It's almost like wonky land, bro. It's like it's just everything's crazy. We're friends with Al Qaeda now over there in Syria or wherever. I don't want to say friends, but you know, they're not exactly against them. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But so what do you think is going on with these drones, bro? They're saying they're about SUV sized. They're huge. They're huge, right? And they're coming in.
Yeah.
When are they coming in? Are they coming in like the middle of the night, or are they like because they're gone during the day, right?
Yeah, 1 hour after sunset, they roll through. And I've been following it, trying to dig deep on it. I don't think it's I'm starting to think it might not technically be us in a sense. I think it's a mix of some technology that they have and some shit that because they're coming from the ocean. So are you transmedium? The Coast Guard and Navy have been running up on ships that have been out to sea, boarding them, haven't found anything. These drones, there's no capability like that we know of that's on the books. Maybe some black op shit, but where are they coming from? Everybody's seeing them, mass hysteria, and the web bot, bro. He was on point. He was on point.
Yo, that webbot prediction is kind of wild.
It started that day.
Facts are new technology from somewhere where it's old.
Inner Earth.
Yo,
Forgot this.
we hit 100 viewers. What's good, everyone? Yeah, it's to me to have that capability to be able to just have these drones fly for hours and hours and hours and hours and 50 of them. This isn't little some little like little fleet, bro. This is a whole shitload of drones, and then they're just disappearing. There's no evidence of them at all. So they have to be transmedium. It's that or they're dipping, right? So I saw a video on X the other day, and then I did see that someone had like tagged it for being fake, but at the same time, it was like it almost looked like one of those in the picture going into a portal and dipping. Like
really?
Yeah, it was on X, man. You might be able to find it, but they I'm pretty sure they had it flagged. Somebody had it flagged for like being like fact checked or faked or something. And I was like, all right, well, Elon's got to be on top of that. So if it's fake, it's fake, but like a hoax. But just imagine that. Maybe they're dipping through portals, bro. Or again, they really are underneath the water.
They could be dipping in portals too. I mean, multi-dimensional. They're really been all around the world too. But for them to have this hearing that quick and drag in all of these people, and then we got to look up the NFL representative that was supposed to testify today.
Yeah, that was really weird. Like, so when I was watching it myself, it was I saw them say that Kathy, oh shit, now I forgot her last name, Kathy lawyer or something like that. See if I can find the search I did. Kathy Lanier, I think it is, with a C. If you want to look it up, Kathy Lanier.
Oh shit. She
102 people with us tonight. We appreciate you guys. We got 4 on Facebook, 3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 94 on X. What's good? So did you find? Yeah, so it's Kathy Lanier. It's Cathy.
I got
Lanier.
a statement.
Oh, you got her statement?
Yeah, I got it.
So now this lady was supposed to testify at this hearing today that was live streamed earlier off of our off the YouTube and everywhere else. This lady was supposed to testify but couldn't be there. Her statement was entered into the record, though, of this hearing. Ooh, let's see what we got. The NFL, or the National Football League, the Justice Department, and the FBI and other agencies will call on Congress on Tuesday to expand U.S. government authority to detect and destroy drones that could pose security threats over stadiums and other locations. Congress has debated for years expanding authority amid growing safety concerns. The time to act to keep fans safe is now. NFL security chief Kathy Lanier will tell a U.S. House of Representatives subcommittee on Tuesday. According to Lanier's written testimony, rogue drones flights into the restricted airspace above stadium during NFL games rose to 2,845 in 2023 from 2,537 in 2022. So these are unauthorized drone flights in restricted airspace above stadiums. So is the NFL suggesting they shoot them down over?
Yeah, you're stealing our product.
But it's still, that's kind of a, like, why is the NFL, why the fuck do they care about the NFL though? Like, why is the NFL even involved?
Why is the NFL there? That's what I mean. Now I'm like, fucking,
Well, she was
all this shit is so they can build a new indoor stadium. Some shit.
Yeah, something weird, bro, because I don't understand. Like, at first we were thinking because of her her past in law enforcement, like she was the chief of police in Maryland, I believe, or no, DC, excuse me. And then now she's the head of NFL security.
Oh, I know this chick.
What's that?
I remember her. She was. Kathy Lanier.
Yep.
I think
She is now
a big deal.
Go ahead, kid. They made a big deal about what?
Her being like the first woman chief of police in DC or some shit like that. Oh, so she's a Washington insider.
Right.
Yeah, all the way. Like she let mad shit slide.
And now she's the head of NFL security. So why, again, though, why? So unless the silos are hidden under NFL stadiums, you know what I mean, bro?
There's tunnels under them.
What in the world? Why are we worried about NFL stadiums and not nuclear bases, sensitive sites? Listen, if these, and this is what was interesting as well about why there's so much activity over New Jersey, bro. Of all the places you could fly over, why off of New Jersey? Of all places in the United States, sensitive spots, Area 51, S4, Dulce. And
so what are you saying? If it was government related?
I'm just saying in terms of like these drones, like
anybody.
I just don't feel like, why New Jersey?
They've been streaming The Sopranos on their way here.
I know, right? You're showing up for new episodes, bro.
And say we want to meet that Soprano. We want to meet him when we get there. Seems like a really good guy.
Yeah, I don't know, man, because again, do you think these things are they're unmanned drones, right? So we have to look at them as like they're saying they're super highly sophisticated. Can you get any of the videos of like the officials talking about them, like the governor or the mayor?
Yeah.
Because like that shit's funny too. Is it's like again after 9/11. We have no idea what these things are, what they can do, who owns them. But we just found Luigi Mangione and fucking knew what he had for
Altoona.
lunch in prison today.
Altoona.
Why do you think they haven't scrambled any real jets on those things?
One or
Too
two
many of them?
things. It's either theirs. There's way too
That makes
many.
sense.
I mean, 15 following the Coast Guard vessel. But still, we have drone jamming technology to knock these stuff right out of the sky without even firing bullets, which I'm pretty sure they probably used already.
Didn't they say something about kinetic weapons too? I seen something in the live stream earlier about them using kinetic weapons as well. Like that's like another option. But again, you haven't taken one down. What's going on here? Irv? Not a single one has been shot down yet. What happened to the one that crashed? Oh, didn't one crash?
Or allegedly it did. Or it's non-human intelligence and they don't really want to fucking take it there.
You know what? That's a good point. Like they have no idea what it is. And if they set it off, you start how'd they put it in MIB? Oh, were you trying to start an intergalactic kegger?
And yes. Like we don't know what they did when they flew over those nuclear facilities. Did they turn some shit off? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this shit's off right now. What are you gonna do?
These are real questions, though.
These are real questions. Yeah.
Like if you have that sort of technology, you already know what time it is. Like, and you might be right. Like it's a real possibility that if, like, I just don't see why after 2 weeks now that we wouldn't have a real idea of what this thing is, like what they are, what they're doing, where are they going. So we're not able to follow these things back to where
you can't follow. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense either. And that's what makes me feel like the Luigi thing is like this polarizing, super big deal. They're releasing all the information. They're feeding the masses quick. And then I didn't hear about that hearing. Like, and I'm not saying that I absolutely should have, but at the same time, I'm kind of plugged in with this shit.
Yeah.
You know, House subcommittee.
I didn't hear about it. I just happened to have a free moment and to check it out. I'm like, oh shit. Where's the governor?
My bad, Irv. Joey, as for what the hell happened to Luigi's back, though, we're not entirely sure. There's not a lot of information saying what happened.
Hopefully Bubba don't get to the back now.
Bro, you already know he's going there. He'll be in like an 80X, bro. Like he's going to the super jail.
Super. I fucking
like
put him with Diddy and
El Chapo.
That would be a funny ass movie.
All right, so let's see who we got. We got a sound.
In Morris County, I don't know how many mayors sent a letter to you this morning asking for a clarification. What can you tell us What is going on, and why is it taking so long to come up with an explanation?
Yeah, it's a good. I don't blame people for being frustrated. Let me say, most importantly, right up front, we see no evidence, and I say we. This includes Homeland Security, FBI, Secret Service, our state police, authorities at all levels of government. The most important point to say is we don't see any concern for public safety. That's number one. Number two, having said that, it's really frustrating that we don't have more answers as to where they're coming from and why they're doing what they're doing. We had last night 49 sightings. I think 20 of them were over 100. Now those are
Twitch, Twitch comments.
What this shit?
I think I saw one mistaken a fixed wing aircraft, a plane, a small Piper Cub, for instance, for a drone, or you saw one and that counts, and then I saw the same one and that counts. So we think these are overstated, but it's a non-zero number. I was on with the White House and Homeland Security leadership literally at the very top yesterday, pretty much all day. I'm hoping we'll get answers sooner than later. I would just ask folks to continue to let the FBI or their local law enforcement know when they see something, and we'll continue to do everything we can with our federal partners to get clearer answers.
Why is it so hard to get answers?
These are apparently as I understand it, very sophisticated. The minute you get eyes on them, they go dark. And, we're obviously most concerned about sensitive targets and sensitive critical infrastructure. So we've got military assets, we've got utility assets, we've got the president-elect's one of his homes here. This is something we're taking deadly seriously. We've got good cooperation out of the feds, but we need more, and that was my plea.
Finally, how much longer do you think?
I don't know, but if we have news, I'll let you know. The minute we know something, I'm not going to hide it under a bushel.
Governor, you have people saying, I saw a drone and it was spraying something, or I saw a drone crash in my yard and set off an alarm when I tried to go near it. There's a lot of fear amongst New Jersey residents. I mean, what is your message? Well,
the message I just gave. But by the way, we're not aware of any nefarious drone that has crashed, or if there is one that's crashed, could someone please call me and let me know where that is? There are a couple of rumored downings for one reason or another. One of them was a toy, the other one was never found. But having our hands on equipment that's on the ground would be helpful, no question about it.
Okay, so there hasn't been.
It was just reported that Kevin Corbett's leaving NJ Transit.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that?
All right. So there hasn't been any downed drones that they know of. And why are the feds so quiet? Do the feds know something we don't? Do the feds not letting on to something? Is it the feds? It's pretty interesting for nobody to know what these are. They're flying with impunity.
Yeah, bro. It's legit too. Like, I haven't heard Elizondo say anything. Jeremy Corbell's been talking about it.
What's he got to say? Is there any clips on Corbell?
Yeah.
Because that's also because you would think that there would be more to it. Like you think you think those guys would be going nuts right now with that shit.
Let's see.
But I guess no information. And then is this? I feel like the government should know what's flying there. And these things aren't just little hobby drones. They're the size of trucks. They're the size of, if they're the size, imagine they were like flying vehicles, bro, like flying cars in a sense. Imagine that.
The future.
From the future, bro. Jetsons.
Yeah, like, look at these people bugging out. Why are they all
What's wrong with
outside?
Yeah, that's probably what it is. They're probably looking down like, yo, New Jersey is ghetto. I'm kidding, Jersey. I love you, Jersey.
Don't come for them. Yeah, they're tagged on this shit. They're coming for that Jersey.
I'm from New York in the actual ghetto, so. Yeah, I'm just curious why the feds are so quiet. I guess if you don't know something, then you don't want to really lead into like you don't want to fuel a fire. But
you know, yeah. There's no worry though.
See if you can find another video of them.
Okay, I got you.
Please. They because I know when I was on X, bro, there was like a ton of them, ton of crazy ones.
Ton of them.
We got 97 people on X. Shout out X, man. We appreciate you. 3 on YouTube, 3 on Facebook, and still 1 holding us down on Twitch, where this is our first night streaming on Twitch. And even 1 watching was super dope. We appreciate you guys tapping where you're from. What do you guys think? Is anybody commenting on the X? Because I don't know if we're getting X comments, but I guess there's only one way to find out. Fucking comment.
Send some our way.
Let's see, man. See, it's crazy too because I gotta go to Pennsylvania here soon. So I'm hoping I'm gonna be out there. Yeah, I'm doing some work down there, but I'm gonna be out there all night, bro. It's in the mountains too. Oh shit.
It's in the mountains?
Yeah, I'm gonna take some grainy footage.
It's all good. Grainy ass footage.
Imagine it was just a filter the aliens put on your phone for you.
You're like, yo.
Bro, I got the latest iPhone and it still came out blurry. Yeah, I want to know who's got this capability, bro, because I don't think it would be the Russians or the Chinese.
Nah.
All right, another video. Oh, giggity.
Freaking kidding me right now.
It's in the middle. That light, it's in the middle.
So that looks like
What is that?
That looks like a TR3B.
That does, yeah.
Real talk. This one does. And they're mimicking airplanes. So it's not like, yes, they do.
Oh my god, here we go.
Look somewhat like
Here it is.
They do look somewhat like an airplane, but they're morphing into that shit.
Which is wild because it really does look like something that's intelligent. Oh, did we lose Herb? Oh no. Where did he go? Let's see if we can get him back up in here real fast. Wild. There he is. Let's see. Let's get him back up here. Yeah, my man. I was literally just copying the invite link too. Like, damn, how are we gonna get him back?
Yes, sure.
But what is wild is so this is some sort of intelligent something. We don't know what, but it's intelligent, whether it be AI, whether it be some biological entity or an interdimensional being or us from the future. Do you think with it morphing into these things that it's like it's kind of learning our shit and it's like, okay, what is this? What is this plane? Are they trying to understand what the plane is? Like
mimicking our tech.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
But why New Jersey?
Why New Jersey? That's a big question. and there's a lot of activity, I guess you could say, over the years in New Jersey, you know, right off the coast there. It's like one of the most, New Jersey's like one of the most active places, bro.
Mhm.
So like you can look up reports. Like if you go on YouTube and look up New Jersey, oh, now it'll probably be crazy. It'll probably be buried, but like some of the older ones, man, like you would see them come down through the screen, boom, flying right over Atlantic City, zip right out. So I'm wondering if there's a, I'm wondering if there's a base over there, bro. Like not our base, like their base.
Their base. Let's see. See what activity we got tonight.
Oh yeah. Is Joey left us a comment, so let's see what we got here. Is there the same sightings anywhere else in the world? So, Joey, we're not exactly seeing these type of drones. So these are being labeled as drones in a sense. What we got here, Irv?
Flight tracker.
This is
Flight
live.
tracker. This is live. All the flight data. Over Jersey, like you could just see like if there's military shit out. And you could like click on different planes and it tells you like what they are, brings it up. American Airlines tells you they're right, but there's usually like some helicopters in here.
Does it tell you like the military planes as well? So yeah, let's get up
It
in
does,
there.
but you gotta click every individual.
So where is it happening in New Jersey?
Yeah, because it's like from pretty much the northern half of it for the most part.
All right, so let's see what we got here.
Let's see. Not available, and that's a big boy.
Oh, no kidding.
New York, Indianapolis. FedEx, yeah, big boy. That is a big boy.
Damn.
See a little.
There's
But
so
yeah,
many.
this is what people are using to see. Yeah, to see what's up. Like if you know where your house is, you could click on what's actually flying over your house or in your area, and people are doing this, and none of those flights they're not on radar whatsoever, which is also bad for airplanes.
Right.
Like, yo,
Well,
we might hit one of these shits. Like it's.
And there's already been evidence of one not allowing, like a few of them not allowing a helicopter to land. Yeah, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
And this is actively happening right now. There's
a
bunch of drones flying over there.
Yeah, all over the world, and you could tap into that, and the shit's constantly running. But I just been watching it. You know, sometimes there's helicopters doing funny things, circles and shit. But it's Jersey; it could be anything.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's it. It's just intriguing that we don't know what they are, you know. And when they're flying so low too, like somebody has to be operating these things. Somebody has to be, you know, controlling them. And then at what distance are they controlling them from? This is a lot of them. So think about the capabilities that these things present. Like, can they carry a payload?
Yes, they're definitely confirmed that they can carry the payloads. They definitely confirmed that, which I'm like, I mean, figure this shit out because they could drop payloads. It's not out of the realm, but
Yeah.
could also be fake alien invasion. There's just so many damn narratives and possibilities on all of this shit now. That's why you just got to ask these questions. We do our research, listen to everybody that's out here who got input. Like together, we could, try to make sense of this weird shit that goes on in our world.
Yeah. And it really helps, man. And that's why we want to keep digging in and anything. And going forward, we'll be tapping in even in the old shit. We'll be doing some episodes on some old stuff and just kind of following these patterns throughout history of figuring this shit out. And now with the age of information, you guys can comment, you guys can tap in, you guys can help us through it as well and formulate what the fuck is going on out here. So it was we'll see what happens. We'll follow up.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll do some more research. We'll see what happens with this guy that's going on with Luigi Mangione, and then we'll stay updated on the UFOs over New Jersey. And if there's anything you guys want to see, let us know. Leave us a comment, shoot us a message or something, and we'll cover it.
Definitely the Jay-Z rape allegations, new developments with that. We'll be discussing that as well. The Diddy, everything that's out there. Just get after it, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you, everyone, for tapping in. We had right now tonight's total. We had 99 on X, 3 on YouTube, 3 on Facebook, and 1 on Twitch. And we couldn't appreciate you guys more. Let's see, we got a comment before we go. Joey Murphy, what's this? Another long lost Tesla invention. Peace out. Listen, don't get us started, bro. It could be another long lost Tesla invention. And then let's see. Yes, sir. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. We'll see you next time. Peace out.
Peace.